Well, today is Sunday, unfortunately, and we're going to talk about what life is like with 65 chickens. I did this video back in November, and I had 50 chickens at the time. And you might be wondering, how did you magically add 15 chickens to your collection? And to that I respond, well, we finally got some more chickens. I'm not joking, yep, more chickens. You idiots, come on, back in your yard. We'll get into that in just a minute, but I'll show you our brand new chickens. So if you follow me into here, like this, let's go to the barn. That's where the brand new chickens are at. They are baby chickens, you gotta keep that in mind. So they aren't making any loud sounds, and by the way, they are actually meat chickens, so they'll be being harvested in third week of May. I don't know how well you can tell because, well, this whole thing is all boarded up. I'll move one of them for you. Nice and warm, 90 degrees in there. You can kind of see one of them. I don't know how much you can see. I'll put the camera in there. There you go. I don't know how many you were actually able to see, but like, for me, I just saw the one yellow chicken. They are Cornish crosses, if you guys are wondering. So they're the ones that'll have like a, so they're those chickens that like, you buy at the store. They'll kind of look like Puff, except not be nearly as friendly. That wasn't Puff. Puff is actually over there. Now for the farm flock, life with these chickens is pretty simple. For starters, they get outside a lot, so I do have to pick them up and put them back in their yard. As you can see, this is actually Puff, not the chicken I pointed at in the last clip. Very friendly, very beautiful feather palette. Just all in all, an iconic chicken, if I don't say so myself. So I'm gonna put you right back into your yard. There you go. The yard is where they belong, and if you're wondering, their yard spans about 3/4 of an acre. Now these chickens, if you're wondering, are just a little bit under a year old for most of them. For these ones, like this one, the ones that have smaller combs and look younger, they were born on I remember the dates, August 23rd. The older ones were born on April 27th of last year. All of them are under a year old, coming up on a year old. This is the first time we've actually have Easter eggers that have the classical comb and not the pea comb, like with this chicken right here. That Easter egg right there that just ran has the pea comb. We also have some other chickens in this flock. We have some Marins. This is not a Marin because she does not have the feet. You might have saw that those feathered feet that you normally see. So you might have saw that short I put out there the other day. But you see, these chickens are the flock to go to if you want to just say hi to some chickens. They follow you around. They're, for the most part, pretty well behaved, actually, believe it or not. This is our cinnamon queen right here. What's going on, little buddy? You good? It's our only one. We used to have, I think we had 5 of them, but they were our biggest idiots, and they got killed almost immediately by Lord knows what. I don't know what it actually was that got into their yard and kept killing them back in November. I wouldn't be surprised if it was their own stupidity. So, you can see their yard has a ton of areas here, and for the most part, they follow a routine. It spans just about every single square inch of it. I've not really seen them in those bushes over there, but I'll sometimes see them over here by the road. They even do get out, but the only way they actually get out is not because of the fence. Although they can fly 6 feet tall and the fence is 4 feet tall, it's not the actual fence that they're flying over. It's this thing right here, this white fence. The gaps are too big, so they keep getting out. We need to get some more fencing to finish off the strip. We completed the fence for the most part back in December. Now all we need to do is just add some more into here. And if you're wondering, I am thinking about it, and I'm probably gonna get some more chickens in. Like, Tractor Supply has been slacking this year, man. I haven't seen anything good at their stores just yet. And if you're wondering what this yard is for, I'll get into that in just a minute. So my farm flock, if you are wondering, has 37 chickens. We used to have 38, but one of them moved to the other flock, which I'm about to show you really quickly. Yeah, we have 2 flocks of chickens. One of them is the farm flock, the other is the pet flock, which is really just a nursing home in actuality. I'll do this to get over there. Yeah, I know, crazy parkour, yo. This is the other flock. These chickens used to be way more friendlier, but now they're not. This is my chicken pita. Come on, there you go, back in your yard. Which stands for pain in the, you know. But to be real with you, this flock of chickens is a bit more spoiled because they were the older chickens, they have more experience in life. These right here are our buff Orpingtons. We want to get more of them, but, well, it's alright. I don't really think we'll end up getting any more of them for a little while. This year I want to see if I can experiment with some more gold-laced Wyandottes because they're pretty cool. That's our gold-laced Wyandotte right there. Come on, into the yard. You know you want to go in, right? Don't want to end up like your silver-laced Wyandotte counterpart now, do you? Yep. Every single silver-laced Wyandotte we've ever had would always end up getting killed by something because silver-laced Wyandottes are idiots. Come on, Kit Kat. Come on, bro. Yeah, this is the chicken that if I ever lay a finger on, this Dorito over here is going to come at me. We all know his top speed is like 2.5 miles an hour, so I can easily have the upper hand there. Look at this. I'm not trying to poise anything against him. Actually, I am. I'm trying to, you know, he's a really annoying rooster. And fun fact, he doesn't do his job one bit. He hides with the chickens, doesn't even alert them 3/4 of the time. And all in all, I feel like the flock will be much better without him. So to be real with you, with the mating season coming up, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm either going to... I really want to rehome him so badly, but he's an older rooster. So there's no really big point. If you're wondering, he is 3 years old. I'm thinking about giving him a new home, but I don't know. There's not a lot of uses for him. You can't just turn him into some chicken tenders if he turns out to be not the rooster you love. So really your best shot is to just, well, it's really the best thing you can do with this rooster is just have him as a decoration. And the pet flock really does not want him here, but they have no other choice. Abro doesn't really rule the flock anymore. Mrs. Peepers used to rule the flock until I used to say early 2022. Now I'm really going to say like early 2023. She probably stepped down a couple months before the July 20th attacks, which killed 4 chickens in this flock, unfortunately, and 13 chickens in the old farm flock. But all the remaining ones are now in this flock. They're all about 3 years old, 4 years old for the original 4. If you're wondering about the new chicken, she is right in there. And you, sir, are going to stay away. Okay, buddy? I think we've already made this clear, yo. You know I'm much taller than you, right? I'm just about 6 feet tall. You're like not even close to that. So better luck next time, buddy. So yeah. If you're wondering, there used to be a bench here. That's why there's like that weird shaped thing. And for some reason, there's this like old creepy doll head over here. I don't know where that came from, to be honest with you. Probably couldn't even see it, just blends in perfectly. I don't even know where that even came from, to be real. Come on, why didn't this turn off?